It's the automaker whose name is synonymous with luxury in the United States. It's the Cadillac of bicycles. It's the Cadillac of steaks. It's the Cadillac of cryptocurrencies. But is the CT6 plug-in the Cadillac of hybrids? The $74,000 CT6 plug-in hybrid gives drivers a chance to ride around in American luxury while still caring about the sky in this great land of ours. With an impressive EV range of 31 miles packaged in an amazing looking vehicle and the typical Cadillac luxury, the CT6 plug-in removes some of the transmission stutters of a hybrid as it goes from gas to electrons. Just be prepared to lose a ton of trunk space. Behind the wheel, the CT6 plug-in is actually a better car when it's powered by a combination of electrons and gas. Now, the electrons come from the 18.4 kilowatt hour battery that's sitting back there behind the rear seat. But when it's mostly running on electricity, it accelerates smoother, it's quieter, it's generally just a nicer car to drive. Really, the best experience is in the vehicle's default tour mode that puts the car in EV mode until the battery is depleted. Cruising along without the hassle of sharp turns or trying to best other cars on the road, you can just hop on the interstate and glide. Unfortunately, those high-speed jaunts, well, they'll negate any sort of efficiency you would get from driving a hybrid. In gas mode, the car gets about 25 miles per gallon, which isn't that great. And it's far lower than the 62 mpge you'll get if you're in hybrid mode. The car does have a sport mode. When it's engaged, you activate tighter steering, more aggressive throttle response, and the car puts a little racing flag right here on the dash. It's also how the vehicle is able to go from 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. But that's only really for those few times you're trying to impress your friends with the car's 335 horsepower and 432 pounds of torque. Just don't expect any sport cornering from the car. The added weight of the battery behind the rear seat results in a car that feels heavy and almost unwieldy around sharp turns. Also, that battery eats up a ton of space in the trunk. One issue you do tend to see with hybrids is either a lag or a sort of jerkiness as the car transitions from the electric motor to the gas engine. Now, I did notice that a few times in the Cadillac, but something else I noticed was this sort of whirring sound as the gas engine was trying to catch up with the electric motors. It doesn't do anything to the way the car actually drives, so to sort of solve the problem, I just turned up the radio. The CT6 plug-in hybrid has all the tech trappings of a luxury vehicle, yet Cadillac seemed to throw everything it has into this car. Rear view camera, Android Auto and CarPlay support, heads-up display, rear video monitors, 360-degree camera, parking assist, 6 USB ports, 110 outlet, HDMI video input, video recording of your drive, night vision, and the list just goes on and on. Of course, it does have the semi-autonomous features you would expect in a luxury car. It has lane keep assist, it has adaptive cruise control. Right now we're using adaptive cruise control in traffic and it works great. I'm set at 65, but I'm tracking the car in front of me at 43, no problem. Lane keep assist is a bit less impressive. It barely nudges you as you exit your lane, which is sort of ironic considering Cadillac has one of the best semi-autonomous features on the road today, Super Cruise, which, by the way, Super Cruise is not available as a feature on this car. Boo. Even without Super Cruise, the CT6 plug-in is a solid tech-filled hybrid. It is clearly the result of GM's work on the Bolt and the Volt. And while it's bringing hybrid to the Cadillac brand, more importantly, it's just one step closer to pure EV luxury vehicles.